Hi there. Hey there, lady. How are you guys doing today? Uh, how you guys doing? We is letting folks know it says that I'm here, so I'm gonna give a couple more minutes to see who all turns on with me, chimes in with me this afternoon. I just had a really powerful, busy morning. We just ended broadcasting or taping a session with a young lady that's going to be showing on next week, next Thursday, this Thursday night. Tomorrow night is with Carmen Bowen. But I wanted to come live because it was a lot on that. The interview today and the sessions that I've had today has brought up some things that I have been. Thank you much. I appreciate it, lady. How you doing? Glad to have you here with me live. It's brought up a lot of. That's my trainer that's on, by the way, y'all. That's my personal trainer, and that is one of my upline and my mentor in this wonderful product line. Thank you. I'm feeling good. Feeling good, clear, and focused. One of the things that's really been coming up is what we believe. As you guys know, my anthem has been believe and breathe. But over the last 6 months, I've been really challenged and challenging those that I've been working with, asking, what is it that you really believe? What do you really believe? Not what we're saying with our mouth, because we can say a whole lot with our mouth. We can affirm, we can declare, we can decree, but it's what's in our heart, what's in our mind, our brains, that's triggering and manifesting the results that we say we do not want. I'm gonna let you pause and marinate on that one. And if we really believe what we say we believe, there's no reason in the world the things should be as hard as they are. Now, that's not to say we won't have challenges. That's not to say we won't have struggles. And I think the struggle is the conflict of what we say we believe, what's in our heart, in our mind, and what's manifesting on the outside. It is in conflict, and that's what the struggle is. So really finding the space and coming to terms with what you really believe versus what you know. So your belief marinates in past experiences, your memory banks. And so unless we're able to shift and change our memory banks, our mind, our thinking, how we see and perceive life, relationships, situations, circumstances, we get in the treadmill of repeating cycles. And most times those repeating cycles is around our money, our relationships, and our family. I'm going to repeat that. Most times our repeating cycles is around our money, our relationships, and our family. And we see a consistent theme. We're triggered. We have setbacks, the same kinds of setbacks in different situations, but it's the same thing. And so what is really going on? And then we've been conditioned to believe this is a part of the journey of what God has called us to. But when we look at the original intention of man, and then we say that Jesus came and showed us what to bring us back in alignment with the creator of all life, then what's going on here? I'm learning it's really delving in to your mind's eye, your mind, your heart, your soul, and not being triggered by past experience and what we think something should be versus what it is. What it is this, without a shadow of a doubt, There's enough for everybody in this world. Abundance exists in the world. If it didn't, we wouldn't have multi-million-dollar homes. We wouldn't have multi-million-dollar cars. Well, I don't know if we have $100,000 cars. We wouldn't have things that just price ranges that are ridiculous, or people living in situations that reflect what we see as abundance. So then the question becomes, what really is abundance? What really is our truth? What do we really believe? Do we believe in lack, or is our mentality centered around not enough? When we see something come up in our life, is it not enough? Listen, sickness and disease is triggered by an environment that is not healthy. Our cells, our DNA, what we're ingesting in our mind, what we're ingesting in our physical being, what we're ingesting in our spirit is what is creating the disease and dis-ease in our life. And I'm 100% sure of that. And so what I want to say to you, kind of in a roundabout way, kind of put all that out there. What do you believe? What do you really believe? I know you say that you're enough. I know you say that you deserve the best of the best. I know you say that it's the intention of the Father, the creator of all life, to bless you and prosper you and not harm you. I know you say that. I know you say it. But then you also think you're unworthy of what God, the creator of all life, has for you, has positioned you to receive. And so it's in conflict. You're warring with your mind, with your soul. And so I just challenge you. When things are not looking like you expected, when things are not turning out, and there is an overflow of appearance of lack and not enough, I challenge you. I am challenging you to pause. Yeah. Pause and breathe and center yourself and ask yourself, what am I reliving from my past? Even generationally, in my family, in my lineage, what am I really reliving because I think this is how it's supposed to happen to get to what I believe is supposed to be mine? May I say that again? I want you to ask yourself, what are you reliving on that treadmill? You get to a certain point, and it feels like you're going back. You get to a certain point, and it feels like you're going back. You get to a certain level, and it seems like you still, that little thing that still keeps coming up, or a big thing that still keeps coming up, regardless of what level of life that you're in. It's an issue that keeps resurfacing itself. And so I'm going to challenge you to really investigate, to unpack what you believe. Unpack if there's unforgiveness of self. Unpack your disappointments. Unpack it. Get transparent about it. Unpack, I don't know. Oh, where is it? Here we go. You know, my latest book, of course, I'm going to talk about it, is The Day I Forgave God. That's the latest book that is a part of the trilogy. You Again, Not This Time, and then The Day I Forgave God. But in The Day I Forgave God, I really unpack the responsibility that's been given to us, you and me, to live this thing called life and the authority given to us by the creator of all life. It's not out there somewhere trying to get to us. It's in us. It is in us, y'all. And it's waiting to emerge out. A spiritual emergence. Not a spiritual emergency, but a spiritual emergence. Now, the emergency may be that we need to emerge, glow and grow, But the main thing to remember out of this conversation is challenge your belief systems. Challenge your belief systems. Challenge what you've believed all your life and look at how it is producing the results it's producing for you. Challenge yourself to go beyond the comfortableness of your belief system. Just because mama did it, mama believed it, grandmama believed it, granddaddy believed it. I've been a part of it all my life. Challenge yourself. Not to discount the power of the and authority of the creator of all life. Not that. But challenge what it is you are believing and why you believe it. Is it your testimony? Is it your experience? Is it your encounters? Do you have frustrations around it that you haven't been able to articulate because you've been afraid to do so? I challenge you to unpack it. Your freedom lies behind the unpacking of your frustrations, your doubts, your fears, your anger, your disappointment. Yeah, that's it. That's all. Oh boy. Alrighty. Now, believe and breathe. Because what you're breathing is what you believe in. Peace until the next time.